Yeah, I mean, I think that's really similar to us. I mean, we still don't have a lot of money, but we're still fighting away. It's 16 years later. Things have stabilized. We've become known. People know who we are, and we kind of have a recognized look and brand that people come to us for now. Whereas at the start, maybe people didn't know who we were. So we really focused at the start on doing the best work we could, and finding our own voice and making our own projects. So even if we were earning our living doing work for hire, which wasn't always the most interesting work, you try to always have your own projects going on the side. So, at the very early days, we just did shorts. We did a lot of shorts, and that kind of put us on the map, made people take notice. If you do a good short and it gets played in festivals all around the world, that's really good advertising for the studio and for the artists that worked on it. And the other piece of advice we got really early on was to keep showing up. A lot of little studios pop up and then disappear. And so when you've been in the business for more than 10 years, you start to get a little bit less enthusiastic about a new studio because you're not sure it's going to be around next year, because that happens so much. So if you keep showing up, even if you're barely surviving, but if you keep showing up at markets and festivals and where any opportunity you can to meet other studios, other people that you could have partnerships with, after a while they start to realize, okay, these guys are here to stay. They're serious. They may not have a lot of money, a lot of backers, but they're really passionate and intent on what they do, and they'll make good partners. And then that starts to happen, because when you're a small studio, you're kind of relying on making connections with either bigger studios or other small studios so that you can work together. And those kind of partnerships are at least the secret to our success, I think. Like the co-production model really works well for us. We're a small studio in the middle of Ireland, which is, at the time we started up, was really the middle of nowhere in terms of animation. But we made connections with studios in France, in Belgium, in Denmark, and by pooling our resources, we were able to make projects that were much bigger than any of those studios could make alone. So I think partnerships are really important for small studios.